So remember that one full rotation is 360 degrees. Whoops. And 2 times 360 is equal to 720. So then I take my 810 and I subtract 720 from it. Whoops, I keep writing the answers down. What's 110 minus 720? 90 degrees. So now what that means is that I'm going to start here at 0 degrees. Remember, this is 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees. This is 270. Okay. And then if we make one full rotation, it's 360 degrees. So what that means is 810 degrees starts here at 0 and goes around one whole time. That's 360 degrees. Goes around another time. That's 720 degrees. Then goes around 90 more degrees. And so my angle then goes from here. Oh, let me make it different. My angle goes from here, goes around and goes around, and the terminal side is here. So, and I'm going to type this out because this is the kind of thing that I don't know if you guys have put this together. So, 810 is coterminal to 90 degrees. So write that down in your notes. And I misspelled the word, it's digress. Degrees. Okay? So then the 90 degrees is, yes?
So my number's not the same, my number's 450.
Yeah. No, that would be too much. You do increments of 360. So you would subtract 360 from, what did you say it was? 450, and then what's left over? You got to draw the picture. So I like for you guys to all have your own numbers because that really helps you to figure out how to do it on your own. But the process is the same. We want to figure out how many rotations. If it's more than 360, we got to figure out how many it goes around, and then we subtract that from whatever angle they give you, and it'll give you a reference angle. So by the way, this 90 degrees is your reference angle. What's your reference angle? Yeah. Same thing, right? I think some of the problems are rigged up that way. So that's your reference angle. Let's refer. I'm trying to get it in there, right? And so then this has an x and a y value, but on the unit circle, so on the unit circle, if my radius is equal to 1, what's the value of this dot right here? Yeah, the x value is 0 and the y value is 1. So then it's pretty easy from there. You're just going to say sine of 810 degrees is equal to y over r, but the y value is 1 over r, which is 1, which is just 1. Cosine of 800, and you could check this on a calculator too, of 810 degrees is x over r, which is 0 over 1, which is just 0. Tangent of 810 degrees is equal to y over x, which is 1 over 0, which is undefined, and then it gives you very specific instructions how to enter that into the computer. You're supposed to type NA, not applicable. And so we could check this real quick on our calculator before we do the rest of these. I'm just going to make sure I'm in degree mode. Click mode on my calculator. Degree is highlighted. Hit second quit to get out. And then I'm going to type in sine of 810 degrees. 1. Cosine of 810 degrees. 0. Now, tangent will give you an error. That means it's undefined. And there's nothing you can do about that because the calculator doesn't understand undefined or something divided by 0. Okay? Now, the rest of these are just the reciprocals. All right? So, then to continue, secant, or actually cosecant, is the reciprocal of sine. So this would be r over y. And let me write this down over here. We're saying that x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, and r is equal to 1 because it's a unit circle. So this is 1 over 1, which is just 1. Okay. And I spelled this wrong. Secant is equal to r over x, which is just 1 over 0, which is undefined, which is NA. And then over here I'll write cotangent. Cotangent of 810 degrees is equal to x over y, which is just 0 over 1 or 0. What do you guys think of that?